Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door, or Door Shutter, coming back to you with episode 23 of Direwolf20's 1.18 Modpack. And today, we are getting some Aether production up and going here. So, over yonder, I have made a box that you can barely see, with some holes in it. So, first things first, we need to get a Tesseract with receiving on here. We then need to get the Stasis Chamber, which, here's the recipe for it. Needs an advanced machine frame, which is, why I crafted it off camera, because it is quite expensive. Once I place this down, I will not be able to move, or should not be able to move. Yeah, see? So, in this radius, here, we'll disable it here. We can show the working area, maybe. Working area is not showing. Okay, let's do that. It's not showing for some reason. Not 100% sure why it's not showing, but it isn't. But it is a 3x3 area, okay? And it holds whatever is in this area captive and heals it, basically. So we then will come up top and we will place a fluid laser base, which it must be a fluid laser base, by the way. It cannot be the ore base. And then we will take these laser drills. I also will show you the recipe for all of this stuff in a second here. Okay, so we want that. Okay, that's perfect. So place a block back here for a second so we can get all of these other drills placed. And the last one here. So these will provide power to this. And I'm pretty sure I could actually just do it this way. That's not a good idea. So we'll place the power, like right here for right now. We'll need to get some power cables, but we also need some other stuff as well, which is tinted glass and enough stuff to actually build the wither. So let's go grab this stuff here, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so over here, we need to place the universal cables on top, which will allow for us to export power into these, which will then power the laser drill. And we're also missing something in here, which we'll get to in a second. But for now, we also need a tank on top of here. First off, laser output, push, and we need the other item that I completely keep spacing on, even though I remember it. Okay. So the other item we need is a purple laser lens, which requires purple dye, a latex, and some stained glass. Well, not even stained glass, just glass panes, but, and then we need purple. How do I make purple? I completely forget. We have source berries, actually. Which are these things? Okay. And then some latex. I don't have any latex on me, so let's go grab some here. Alrighty. So we should just grab a bucket of latex here. Fly all the way over here. And just throw the latex in here for right now. I think it's just 4, and then purple. And this should make the laser lens that we need. You must have a purple laser lens in this to actually get the ether gas. There is no if and or buts about that. You do need this to actually get anywhere. So let's get this in the machine, see what happens. Alrighty, so I think we're ready for this. So we have to spawn a wither. Make sure this is on, right? We'll spawn the wither. 1, 2. This is going to be difficult here. I guess not. Right? He should be trapped. He should never go out of that phase. Right? And we can also muffle. Boss. What is his name? Oh, Wither. I guess I just accidentally typed it incorrectly. But he will never generate, right? So basically what's happening now is up here, you can see that we are producing aether gas. And since we only have 4 laser drills, this won't be that quick. Of course, you know, if I was to just maybe smack this, smack this, smack this, smack this, and smack this, it might go a little bit quicker. Because these are the power delivery systems, right? For this whole thing. So then we can get some aether gas. Aether gas will then be used to get the Supreme Machine Frame, which is 135 millibuckets of aether gas. And all we have to do is just output push, grab this, right? We don't need that much, and we can actually just let this run. Okay, sound good? And this should never power off because it doesn't really require that much power, I don't think. And we will be adding power. We just need to make sure this area is completely chunk loaded, which it is. And this is our aether production. Okay, there we go. Aether is done. Now let's get a Supreme Machine Frame so we can get some power generation going here, because that is our biggest concern. So what do we need? Well, we'll need to get the Supreme Machine Frame, which I'm going to bookmark here. We'll get rid of this and this. And I have a few extras of these, but we need this because we could actually get a Wither Builder if we wanted to. We have the technology, right? I'm not going to do this just because I like the system we've made. I could simplify it, but for now, we're good. So we'll get rid of that, and that. So our goal is to get one of these to make a Netherstar Generator. That's all we're going to go for here. So what do we need? 6 diamonds, and plastic, and netherite ingots. Okay. I'm almost out of diamonds again because I keep using them. This stuff is quite expensive, in all honesty. And then some netherite ingots. And then we can make a gear. I like how Industrial Foregoing's gears are still enabled. But that's okay. Right, so let's see. Then, I think we've got everything. We just need the aether, which is in this right here. So, let's plop this down here. We need to clear out the latex, which I think we can actually do. We just need another tank. I got plenty of redstone. I didn't even see it on me. Nope. Other direction. Mechanism, basic fluid tank. And we can go just take the latex out of this here. Right? Just throw it up there for right now. And then we will take fluid input, pull, and then we can make the thing if I had everything on me, which for some reason the diamonds aren't in my inventory anymore. We'll have to go find those. Alrighty, so we now have a Netherstar Generator, or Netherstar Mycelial Generator, and I believe this actually causes withering if you use it, by the way, so I don't know if that's implemented, if it's actually active or anything like that, but I guess we will see, right? I think what we'll do, we'll grab a logistical sorter, and this, which is in here, and we'll need another tesseract, I guess, which is my last diamond block, but hopefully I'll have enough power to actually not need this. So let's see here. So we will then do, what am I thinking? Do I not have the logistic? Oh, it's right in my inventory. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So let's just go completely miss the void dimension for a second because I don't know where in the world I was just going. So what we'll do is we will logistical sorter this, and we will click delete, send single, new filter, item stack, this. I'm about to get hurt because that's about to go off. Okay, new filter, item stack, that. 1. Save. And then we can just put this. Actually, we have another tesseract here, so hold on. So we could actually say send and receive, right? Which will keep this thing on. We can then put this here with the configurator set to energy. And we can put input on the top. I think right-clicking, shift right-clicking. Yeah, it changes it. So we'll just do input on the top, output on this side, and then let's go get some pipes before we actually start this thing. Right? So, what kind of pipes do we want? Probably just the ultimate ones, which I don't know where I did with. Do I still have them on me? Or did I use them all? I don't think I used them all. I have them right there. My microphone is really adding to the quality of this content, isn't it? Because it just blocks part of my screen, so I cannot see much. But that's fine. All right, so we will then connect this, say output, okay, and that. Yep, withering. Ow. See, now it's sending too many. Okay. So we'll have to figure out that. Alright. Well, I guess it doesn't use them. So I guess it's fine, but I'd prefer if there was only one per section. Okay? So what I think we can do is we could actually either use laser IO or we could use modular routers. I have a sending upgrade. I thought we would just need the sender upgrade. I have a puller upgrade. So sender, Mark 1, piston, and I think I have a piston. No, I just used both those pistons. Never mind. So piston, and then an upgrade. Doodle-doo, where's the upgrade? Right there. Okay, and then we would want a modular routers. Modular. Okay, we want one of these, which requires this. Comparators and quartz. Comparators, quartz, and this thing. Always out of gold nuggets in my inventory. I feel like an infinite supply of gold nuggets in my inventory. Always use them. There's so many mods that use gold nuggets, it's not even funny. But I'm glad that is, because there's not really a lot of use for gold, and I'm glad mods actually add some use for it. It's not like you're going to be making golden tools, honestly. Alright, so we'll let this wither spawn. We'll let it die real quick before we actually get in here. I guess while we're doing that, we could actually configure this somewhat. We just need one Netherstar. So sender, we want to send one Netherstar. Okay, and this is going to be sending it. So we'll need to go north, which is left, because the modular router is going to be facing me. So we want that to go left, whitelist, and then we're only going to pull one Netherstar from the right, and we'll put one here, of course. All right, and then we'll go here. We'll do puller upgrade, sender upgrade. We'll only send one, and it'll detect if there's anything in that inventory. We'll turn on eco mode as well. So it will also apparently pause whenever there's too much energy in it. So we're not using enough energy to actually use the power we're getting, which is good, right? That's what we want to know. So that's not using enough power. This isn't using enough power. Now we could actually use the digital miner without really having to worry about upgrades, I'm assuming, right? But power's taken care of for now, okay? So I'm going to go use the digital miner, get some diamonds, get some redstone, get a few other materials, and also clean up my inventory because it's a mess as always. And I will be back with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so future shut door here. I did not realize that I did not end this episode before starting the next one. So this episode is super short. Sorry about that, but I do quickly want to talk about the future of the series. So one of the biggest things is we will be doing a few machine projects in the future that will be making use of kind of a bigger scale project. I want to be doing that a lot more because I know I said in the beginning we're going to be doing some mega projects. We will have a mega base soon that is coming in the next episode or so. You will see some hints at that, kind of spoiler alert, but it's not finalized designs. It is just kind of, hey, here's some bare bones stuff. And then I'm working on that as well. And it's all in survival. I am building it in the mining dimension, or the, bare bones part in the mining dimension. Then we're going to find a place in the overworld to hopefully set up a mega base. But with that, I also just want to thank you guys so much for watching, all the comments, all of the, interactions you guys are doing with these videos. It's honestly awesome to see. But yeah, sorry about this being a short episode, guys. We'll come back next time on Saturday with a whole nother episode, and it should be a full-length episode. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Oh, and don't forget to stay awesome.